Hello and welcome to today's health education lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. And then back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. And then back down to touch our toes once more. And now let's stand up straight and do some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Now let's do some stretches. Let's do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Let's have a shake. Arms and legs, shake it out. Now let's take our right hands and find our left foot. And then left hand finds our right foot. Right hand, left foot. And left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. To finish, guys, we will do 5 collapse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So welcome to today's health education class. And in today's health education class, we are going to be talking about something that we have all of the time. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening. Can anybody guess what it is? When we are hungry, what do we need? Correct. Food. How do we spell food, guys? F-O-O-D. Okay, so let's learn about some different types of food first. Lackow, can you tell me a type of food that you enjoy eating? Hamburger. Okay, so we've got hamburger from Lackow. H-A-M-B-U-R-G-E-R. Hamburger. Very nice to eat, but not very healthy. Prel, how about you? Can you give me a food that you like to drink? A food, eat. Fish. Fish is nice. Very good. Chew, can you think of a food that you like to eat? What type of food do you eat? Chicken. Okay, very good. Chicken. C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Nadia. Ice cream. Okay, ice cream is nice for a dessert. Ice cream. But now the weather is cold. Do you like to eat ice cream when the weather's cold? No, I don't either. Pakbong. Rice. Okay. R-I-C-E. Rice. Bangpon. What food do you like to eat? KFC. Okay, I knew you were going to say KFC. We already have chicken. KFC is chicken. So can you think of something else? How about a fruit? I don't think we've got a fruit on the board yet. What type of fruit do you like? Orange. Okay, we can have orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. So far, our students have chosen hamburger, fish, chicken, ice cream, rice, and orange. Okay. Now, do we think all of these foods are the same? No, they are all different. Do you think we can eat hamburgers every day? Can we eat fish every day? Chicken every day? Ice cream? Rice?
Yes.
Yeah, but could we only eat rice? Do we have to eat other things too? Yes, we can't just eat rice all the time. We can have rice with other things, and also we can eat oranges. Because what we've got now is we've got an example of different types of food. Now, what all of these foods contain are different types of nutrients. N-U-T-R-I-E-N-T-S. Nutrients. And what we're going to be learning about in today's lesson is how the different types of food provide our bodies with different types of nutrients, which is why we have to eat a healthy and a balanced diet. We need to eat lots of the different types of food groups to give us the different types of nutrients. For example, guys, can anybody think of any nutrients? If we have oranges, does anybody know what type of nutrient that oranges give us? Begins with V. Vitamins. Okay, vitamins is good because there's lots of different types, A, B, C. So now you're correct. Oranges will give us vitamins. How about rice? What nutrients do we get from rice? Pakbong, any idea? Rice. I'll give you a grains. And now, fish and chicken, beginning with P. Protein. Excellent. Well done, Prel. We get proteins from fish and chicken. Nadia, how about ice cream? What do we get from ice cream? What nutrients? I'll give you a clue. It comes from the cow. Calcium, yes, calcium's close. The type of nutrients that we get are dairy products, and calcium is one of the main ones. Like cow, How about hamburger? Think about a hamburger. What nutrient? It's on the boards already. It's not vitamins, not grains, although maybe grains in the bun. When we eat the bun will have grains, but proteins, the meat in the hamburger will give us proteins. So you can see how each of the different types of food will give us different nutrients. We've got proteins, dairy, grains, vitamins, and there are also other types of nutrients that we're going to learn about in today's lesson. But guys, that was brilliant. Very good introduction. And what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, listen to, and also practice speaking about how the different food products can provide our bodies with the different nutrients that we need. So let's all turn to have a look at the TV screen, please, guys, for our PowerPoint presentation. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation today, choosing food products. Yes, and in this picture here, we can see many different types of food products. So let's see if we can name some. What are these things here, guys? Eggs, well done. Here, bread, well done. How about this here? Chicken, yes. Milk. Broccoli, which is vegetables. Tomato. And cucumbers. Are these all the same types of food? No, all different. That's why every day we need to eat different types of food, because we need to get different types of nutrients. Like earlier, we mentioned protein. Protein comes from chicken and other types of meats. Calcium comes from milk and dairy products like ice cream. Grain comes from bread. So like the bun we have in our hamburger, that contains grain because it's made of bread. And then fruits and vegetables give us vitamins and minerals. So you can see how by eating lots of different types of food, we get the different nutrients that we need. A healthy diet helps us to maintain or improve our health. Yes, and on this plate here, you can see lots of healthy food. What food can we see, guys? Milk is a good healthy drink. Corn. Oranges. Apples. How about at the back here? What's this? Cheese. Cheese is another dairy product. Cheese, like milk, has calcium. What's this here? Meat, yes. This chicken, protein. So you can see how the meats give us our protein. Orange gives us vitamins. Vitamin C, we mentioned before, one of the main ones, like the other fruits. So a balanced or healthy diet like this gives us all the different nutrients we need. If we just eat chicken every day, no good, only protein. If we just eat oranges every day, no good, only vitamins. That's why we have different foods for different nutrients. It involves us eating the correct amount of all the nutrients that we need. And here you can see 4 examples in like the science flasks. We don't really eat them like this. This is just a picture to show you what we need. So we have vegetables, fruit, meat, and grains. Rice, which we mentioned earlier, rice is probably the most common type of grains in Thailand. We have them every day, rice. Other ones are like nuts or cereals. So there are 5 different types of nutrients. Let's learn about them now. We have to eat lots of food. Because no single food has all the nutrients we need. Nutrients means the good things that our body takes from the food, like vitamins. If you see nutrients, it's good for us. And here's an example of lots of different types of food. Who thinks they could eat this all in one go? No, too much food. I think this food is for maybe 4 or 5 people. But you can see all the different types. Here we've got the breads. Here we've got meat, eggs. And then here we've got milk, orange juice, eggs, vegetables, and fruits. On this picture are all the different fruits, foods, and nutrients we need. So let's take a closer look at each one. First one, carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy and fuel our activities. Yes, our carbohydrates are the things we take in so that we can do all our activities, like exercise. They are the things that give us energy. And you can see examples of some foods that give us carbohydrates. Here we have bananas. Another good example of carbs or carbohydrates, potatoes. Yes. Who knows what this is? Type of vegetable? Usually if it's green, it's a vegetable. And here we have grains and another type of fruit, the apple. All of these foods give us carbohydrates. That's why they say before we exercise, we should eat a banana, because banana has carbohydrates and gives us exercise. So when we have sports day soon, if anybody has to run, have a banana before. And the banana will give you more energy to run further or faster. The next type, proteins. Yes. Now let's look at some of the different types of foods that give us proteins. Egg, meat, such as chicken, pulses. Now pulses are similar to nuts. They're like small seeds that we can eat. Fish, milk, and milk preparations, such as butter or cheese. Our body uses proteins to build and repair skin and other body tissues. Yes, what protein is very good at is repairing our bodies. If we have an accident and we cut our hand or our arm, after a few days it gets better, yeah? And the thing that makes our skin repair and get better, proteins. Even inside our bodies too. Lots of our cells are rebuilding and reforming, and that's why we need proteins to help our bodies develop. And then fats. Food fats help to protect our internal organs and keep our body warm. Yes. Some fats are very good for us. Usually when you hear the word fat, it means negative. But some food fats are very good. They help to keep us warm and protect our bodies. For example, butter. Oils such as olive oil. Anybody had olive oil before? Olive oil we will eat with some pastas. If we eat pasta, sometimes we have olive oil. And a very good product of food fat that's good for us, fish. Fish oil as well will give us the fats that we need. And also nuts. But does anybody know this here? Does anybody know this fruit? Have you heard avocado? Avocado is very good for us. There's lots of fat in avocados, but it's good fat. It's fat that our bodies need. Not like junk food. like hamburger or pizza is trans fats, not very good. But avocado has good fats, so it's good to eat. And then the next one, vitamins. Vitamins help our bodies to grow and develop and protect our immune system. Now, the term immune system, have you heard that before? Immune system is our body's way of staying healthy so that we don't get colds or fevers all the time. Inside our bodies, we have an immune system that fights off all the germs. Sometimes we get sick, but we're not sick all the time because our immune system. And one way to stay healthy, vitamins. When we see vitamins, what type of foods can you see, guys? Grapes. Grape is a, yes, fruit. Notice you can see lots of different fruits. Fruits are the main source of vitamins. Like Prel said earlier, vitamin C. But there's other ones too. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D. They all have different goodness, which is why we have different types of fruits. And then finally, minerals. Minerals make our bones grow strong and help our heart and nervous system. Yes. Now before, when we talked about milk and dairy products, we heard about one of the main types of minerals, calcium. Calcium is the way that our bones grow and stay healthy. But there's another type of mineral too, iron. Yes, and iron helps our blood cells. The blood that's in our body and goes round our bodies is kept healthy by iron. So the two main sources of minerals, the one you know about already, because you drink milk every day, calcium. But the other one that our blood cells need is iron. And finally, when we're looking at food products, if you want to know what foods are good for you, have a look on the food packets at home or in the shop next time you go. Every food packet will have something like this on it. And it tells you, number one, the serving size. What this means is how many people it's for. So you can see here, servings per container, 2. That means 2 people. It's recommended 2 people to eat. And then the second one, calories. Yes, calories are our body's intake of food. So you can see here how many calories on this food product. 250. So when you learn to read the food nutrients in this food product, 250, which isn't too bad. I think our bodies every day, especially an adult, needs about 2,000 calories because we burn lots off when we exercise. And then the next thing is our calories are 250, and then you can look to see how much they're all broken down into different fats, sugars, proteins. So the 250 calories is made up of these different types of foods. And here is the percentage of daily value. This tells you the percentage that we should eat every day. And then at the very bottom, it tells you about the different types of fats, cholesterols, and sodium. So when you get older and you have to buy your own food products, make sure to use the nutrition label and it will tell you everything you need to know. Any questions, guys? That was brilliant. Very well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about the different food groups and the different types of nutrients that we need. So it's important to remember we can't always eat the same type of food, even if it's a healthy food. we still need to eat different types for a balanced and healthy diet to give our bodies all of the nutrients we need. And coming up soon, we've got a worksheet activity for our students to sort the different food groups. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we'll have a game of Teacher Says. So listen carefully, guys. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, arms down. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms side to side. Teacher says, arms side to side. And teacher says, arms forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. And stop. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, arms by sides. Arms in the air. Okay. Teacher says, down into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, please sit down. So what we've got now is a flashcards exercise for our students to practice forming sentences about the different types of nutrients that we need. So teachers, for the flashcards, you'll have to print out 2 sets. The first set, keep together, and we're going to place them on the board for our students to practice speaking. But the next set, put them all into individual words. We're going to put our students into pairs and have them practice forming sentences together. Well, first of all, guys, let's practice our sentences. So the first one, vitamins help our bodies to grow and develop and protect our immune system. Okay. The next one we have, food fats help to protect our internal organs and keep our bodies warm. Yeah, so that we don't get too cold, we need to have lots of fats inside us. Our body uses proteins to build and repair skin and other body tissues. Yes, anytime we are injured or we get a cut, it's proteins that help repair them. Carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy, and fuel our activities. So it's a good idea to have carbohydrates before we exercise, such as bananas. And then the final sentence we have, minerals make our bones grow strong and help our heart and nervous system. So minerals such as calcium and iron. So now we have our 5 sentences on the board. Now it's time to put our students into pairs. So team 1 today is Lakgao and Preo. Team 2 is Chu and Nadia. And team 3 is Pak Bung and Bang Pon. So what we're going to do now is give our students different words. So team 1, here's your set of words here. Now your set of words are on the board, but which set is it? You have to put them together and then speak them correctly. Now team 2, Chu and Nadia. Here's your set of words here, and team 3. So when I say go, our students need to work together to put together their sentences. When they're ready, they can practice speaking. And once every team has done it, we can swap them around. So team 1 ready? Team 2 ready? Team 3 ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So try and find the first word in your sentence, guys. So team 1 have got proteins. So proteins is here. Vitamins, Pak Bung, you've got the first one. And carbohydrates, Nadia. Our body uses proteins to build and repair skin and other body tissues. Excellent, guys, well done. Carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy, and fuel are activities. Excellent, guys, well done. Vitamins help our bodies to grow and develop and protect our immune system. Excellent, guys. So let's collect all our words and put them together and pass to the teams on our left. So teachers, what you can do now is you can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students for the next 5 minutes or so. And remember, after each team has practiced speaking, get them to swap and play the same game with the next round so that students practice forming different sentences. So Bangpon, I can take yours and pass to Lakau and Pre. Team 2 ready? Team 1 ready? Team 3 ready? Go! Our body uses, and then carbohydrates and vitamins help our body. Perfect. Okay. Vitamins help our bodies to grow and develop and protect our immune system. Brilliant, guys, well done. Carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy, and fuel our activities. Brilliant, well done. Our body uses proteins to build and repair skin and other body tissues. Brilliant, guys, well done. Okay, so let's do one more round together. Pass your flashcards to the team to your left. Team 3 ready? Team 2 ready? Team 1 ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Carbohydrates, well done. Our body uses vitamins. Carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy, and fuel our activities. Excellent, guys. Our body uses proteins to build and repair skin and other body tissues. Brilliant, well done, guys. Vitamins help our bodies to grow and develop and protect our immune system. Brilliant, guys. Very well spoken. Guys, give yourselves all a big round of applause because that was excellent. And now it's time for our worksheet exercise. And teachers, for this exercise, our students are going to need scissors and some glue sticks. Because what we have is we have a worksheet that describes my plate. And there are 5 different food groups or nutrients: fruit, vegetables, grain, protein, and dairy. What we're asking our students to do is to identify the different pictures and cut them out and place them in the correct positions on their plate according to the nutrients or food groups involved. And what we want our students to do is write the name of each food after they've stuck it in the correct section. So make sure our students have the correct equipment, and maybe better for them to work in pairs too, so they can help each other. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Names on top. And give our students around 12 minutes for this activity and just help them with anything they need. The names of the foods you can write on the board to help them with spelling. So Lakau for you. You're welcome. Chu, here's yours. You're welcome. Nadia for you. You're welcome. Akung, you're welcome. And Bangpon for you. You're welcome, guys. So first of all, names on top. And then let's see. So my plate. We have dairy. And then the 4 different types on our plate. Fruit, vegetables, grain, and protein. Yep. Dairy has its own little separate plate. So fruit, veg, excellent pangpon, grain, and proteins. So when you need any help, guys, let me know, because we can go through the different foods together. There's 5 different food groups. So let's see if we can sort all of the different foods into their food groups. Okay, Nadia, so you've got your foods. Now you can cut them into individual pictures. Excellent. And now Preo has a window. So we have 12 different foods in total. What we can do is we can do them together. So you can tell me what the foods are, and we can decide where they go on our plate. Okay, so what is it? Let me see. Meat. So what do we think, guys? Where will meat go on our plate? Proteins. So, spelling of meat, M-E-A-T. And meat means things like chicken, pork, beef. So when you've stuck the picture of meat in your protein section, you can write the name underneath. Excellent, Nadia. And then you can probably, underneath, you can just spell meat, M-E-A-T. And I can see a banana. Let's have a look at this one. Wow, milk. So what do we think about milk? Pakbung, where will milk go? Milk is calcium, correct. And where will calcium be on our plate? Not quite vitamins. Dairy. Milk comes from dairy products. And remember, milk contains calcium, which is a mineral. That's bread. So what do we think about bread, guys? Is bread fruit? Prel, is bread fruit? No? Grains, excellent, well done. Bread goes in the grain section. Apple is fruit, correct. How about banana? Banana is also fruit, yes. So apple and banana in our fruit section. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to identify the different foods and then place them according to the correct food groups. And my students here have all done an excellent job, so very well done, guys. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson and found it interesting and now understand more about the different types of nutrients that our different foods provide and why it's important to eat a healthy and balanced diet. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.